The game is paused. Dear Earthlings, your kings have ruled long enough. It is time to make some adjustments to their reign. You will come with us.
What?
Who are you? Get out of here before I... Send my guards to kill you. Oh, wait, where are we?
You ripped us out of our game and brought us to this dump.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Citizens, Earth Kings. We are a super race of intergalactic chess. We must conduct an experiment. We need Earthlings as subjects. Will you volunteer? Or do you wish to trade yourselves for another piece in the experiment?
What kind of stupid question is that, alien? Of course, send me back, damn it. Otherwise, I will break all your bones.
Take the pawns instead of us. There are many pawns and they can be sacrificed without a second thought. It's obvious.
We hear you. Dear Queens, please bring the pawns.
Oh God, no, don't kill me.
Excellent work. Attention. Pawns, your kings have declined our experiment and have chosen you in their place.
Whoa, 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 hey, 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 hey!
What? My king? Why would you do this to me?
Shut up. You are my subject and you will obey my command.
Now, Queens, kill the unnecessary kings and dump their remains into space.
What? How dare you?
How? How did they think that was okay to even put it in the game? I'm so sick of this company. They're trash! Fix the game! It sucks playing the shit! And I'm addicted! So I can't quit!
Excellent. Now listen here. Each of you will go with one of us. We will conduct an experiment. One of you will have immense magical power, capable of moving mountains, while the other will be cloned and will have an army of 100 clones.
Okay, this actually sounds pretty interesting. I don't understand why our kings refused.
Your kings are foolish idiots who know nothing beyond their stupid commands. Now, White Pawn, come with me. And you, come with me. We'll go to the cloning lab where you will gain an army of clones.
Will they obey my commands?
Not exactly. Your consciousness will be split into 100 pieces, and you will literally see through each of your parts. Now, come with me. Excellent. Everything is going better than expected. This experiment is destined for success. Just step inside and the super soldier serum will flow through your veins.
Oh my God, I feel incredible strength and power. I can literally move mountains.
Excellent. That was the plan. Now, prepare yourself to fight against 100 clones of the Black Pawn.
With experiments like these, I could destroy 1,000 black pawns.
There asks no need for cruelty. It asks just an experiment. Now, let us head to the testing ground.
Oh, hello, White Pawn. We are now a single organism. All emotions and thoughts are intertwined. There are many of us, but it is all just me. With these capabilities, you have no chance of destroying me.
You know nothing yet, black pawn or black pawns. I have received power beyond even what my king could dream of. You can't even imagine what I'm capable of. Prepare for destruction.
You scoundrel.
Just like that. I moved through several of your pawns like a knife through butter. You are helpless here.
I process information many times better than you. For the greatest force, there is also a counterforce, and I will definitely find it. Listen here, white friend, you think it's easy to dodge my attack, but that was just a warm-up. We are like a wave in the ocean, rushing towards the shore, unstoppable and powerful. You are alone, and we are a whole army, bound by a single mind. Don't think your next move will go unnoticed. We will surround you from all sides, like darkness surrounds light, engulfing it completely.
Oh, such big words, but little action. You may be numerous, but don't forget my strength lies in my magic, not in numbers. I can move through your ranks like a ghost through walls, and each of my movements is filled with magical energy, capable of altering the outcome of the battle. Do not underestimate my abilities, for each of my moves is a knight's move towards you. So prepare, black, my next move will freeze you in surprise, like water freezes into ice.
You continue to boast, but do not forget, each of your moves is predictable to us. We analyze every maneuver you make, developing strategies and tactics to outsmart you. You may be confident in your magical abilities, but remember, many eyes see more than one, and each of our pawns is a separate observation post for your actions. We are not just black pawns. We are a unified force, moving in concert and methodically, like clockwork, aimed at your destruction. Wow, white, you are literally on fire. Nice laser trick, I admit. But you must be worn out, right? That's your Achilles heel. We can afford to lose pawns, but each loss only strengthens our resolve and creativity. It's time to adjust our strategy, taking into account your fatigue and using it against you. We will act more cautiously, spreading our forces so you can't catch us all at once.
Yes, I had to expend quite a bit of energy to roast you like that. But don't think I'm out of breath yet. I still have plenty of tricks up my sleeve, and I'm not going down without a fight. So get ready, black, I will still show you what I'm capable of. I may be tired, but my will to win and magical power will keep me going until the end.
I see. You're not one of the weak ones, but neither are we the type to give up easily. We need to rethink our approach, be more flexible and inventive. Our chances increase with every mistake you make and every shot you fire. We will learn from your actions, adapt, and develop new methods to counteract your magic. Be prepared that your next move might not be as effective. You've expended too much energy, white. Now, while you're regaining your strength, it's the perfect time to attack. We are smarter than you thought, and our collective mind is at full power. We'll now show you what real pressure means. No more games. It's time for decisive action.
Ah, you cunning beast. Didn't think you'd rise against me while I'm weak, but know this, even on my knees I am dangerous. I'll gather all the strength I have left and repel your attack. You're mistaken if you think I can be easily defeated. I'll show you that true strength is not just magic, but also spirit.
Let's see how you will deflect blows from all sides. We've adapted to your methods, learned to predict your moves. Now, when you're weak, we'll use it. Our goal is not just to attack, but to eliminate you as a threat. Prepare, white. This battle might be your last on this field. There it is. Victory. But I'm under no illusions. I know that power like yours doesn't just disappear. You will return, white, and we must be ready for your resurgence. Now we will position our forces, strengthen our positions, and prepare for your return. We've learned your tricks and will now be waiting for you, fully armed. We need to use this time to become even stronger. Let each of us remember what we've seen and share it with the others. We will learn how to counter your magic even more effectively. Now that we know your weaknesses, our strategy will be flawless. Let it be a game of cat and mouse, white. You will return, and we will be waiting. But your next move might be your last if you don't change your tactics. We learn, we adapt, and we are ready for your return. Prepare for a real battle, white, because now we are not only more numerous, but also wiser. So you've returned, and as always, with new tricks. A huge laser, really? Your methods are becoming more extravagant. But let me remind you, during your absence we were not idle. We analyzed, trained, and prepared for your return. Your moves no longer seem so unpredictable to us. We learn from your actions, and each of your next steps will be met with even greater resistance.
You're right, I'm back, and yes, I brought some new tricks. Maybe I do need to recover between attacks, but each of my strikes is now much stronger and more devastating. I'm not afraid of your analyses and assumptions about my actions, because I always find a way to surprise you. You talk about water surrounding a stone, but don't forget, even the mightiest wave retreats before the shore, and I am that shore, ready to meet your attacks.
It's clear you're not holding back, and your new abilities are indeed impressive. But we, the Black Pawns, learn from both your successes and mistakes. We're refining our strategies and tactics to counter every one of your attacks. You might be powerful, but our collective mind is our main strength. We are like a chess player who sees not just the pieces, but the whole board. We set traps, change formations, and are ready to maneuver in ways that will tire you out and force you to make a mistake.
You continue to surprise me with your persistence and inventiveness, Black. This makes the game more interesting. I acknowledge that you have become more cautious and careful, but know that every time you adapt to one of my moves, I am already preparing the next one, which will surprise you again. My goal is not merely to fight, but to completely annihilate you. I will use every opportunity, every attack to achieve this goal, and each of your moves will be tested for strength.
What's this new trick? White, teleporting right behind our backs? You chose a backstabbing tactic, understanding our limitations and moving backward. It's a smart, albeit desperate move, but don't think for a second that this will help you win. We will find a way to outsmart even this trick of yours.
Yes, I am here, and yes, I intend to use every weakness against you. My move back is not just an opportunity to attack, it's a chance to disable as many of your clones as possible while I have the advantage. I don't need to wait for you to gather your strength. I act quickly and decisively.
Our inability to attack or move backward indeed puts us at a disadvantage, but that doesn't mean we are defenseless. We can employ other strategies and maneuvers to lure you into a trap. We still outnumber you, and each of our pawns is ready to sacrifice themselves for a greater cause.
Sacrifices? You're right, that will become your reality. But remember, each of your lost clones brings me closer to victory. My move backward is not just a trick, it's a strategy that proves I always find ways to win, even when it seems all is lost.
You may think you control the situation, but our resolve and ability to think collectively are our main weapons. We will regroup, adapt to your new methods, and find a way to repel your attacks. This is chess, White, and every piece counts. We will fight to the last. You destroyed 10 of us effortlessly, as if this were merely a game for you, White. But don't think that will break our spirit or stop us. We learned from each of your attacks and are already devising a new plan to counter your obvious power. We're reorganizing our ranks and strengthening our defense to make your next moves less effective.
That was just a demonstration of what I'm capable of. You thought your numbers could stop me, but each of your losses brings me closer to the ultimate victory. My strategy is simple: use every resource available to me for maximum damage. And while you try to adapt, I will continue my path of destruction.
You are indeed a formidable opponent, White, but you are also predictable. You rely on your powerful strikes, but overlook the depth of strategic planning. We will use that against you. Your attacks, though destructive, provide us valuable information. We learn more with each of your moves, and this knowledge is our weapon against you.
Very well, Black, use your knowledge as you see fit. But remember, each of your measures and every response to my actions only open up new opportunities for my attacks. I'm not just fighting you, I'm forcing you to play by my rules. And while you try to counter one attack, I'm already planning the next.
Perhaps you're right, White, and you are forcing us to fight on your terms. But don't forget, war is not just a battle of pieces, it's a battle of minds. And our collective mind is stronger than your individual power. We will find a way to use your own moves against you. So prepare for a counterstrike that you cannot even anticipate.
A dark matter laser? You really spare no expense to achieve your goal. Your ability to adapt and employ new technologies is impressive, but it does not intimidate us. We've already encountered your lasers, and while dark matter sounds menacing, we will find a way to minimize its effects. Our strategy will focus on complicating your positions for attack. I see your determination, and that's good. But a dark matter laser is not just a new trick, It's a quantum leap in destructive power. It will change the rules of the game, Black. I will use it not only to destroy but also to create fear and chaos in your ranks. Prepare yourself, this move will be decisive.
Fear and chaos can be powerful weapons, but remember, we are one entity. We share knowledge and experience instantaneously, and our collective mind quickly finds answers to new challenges. Your laser might be powerful, but it also forces us to become more inventive and cautious. We are already working on countermeasures to safeguard ourselves from your next attack.
Your persistence is commendable, but let it not become your downfall. Sometimes it's better to acknowledge defeat than to continue senseless resistance. I urge you to reconsider your actions before I activate the laser. This might be your last chance to avoid total annihilation.
We acknowledge your power, but surrender is not in our spirit. We will continue to resist and look for weaknesses in your arsenal. Perhaps you will deploy your laser, but we will be ready to meet you with new strategies and solutions that will surprise you. So, White, make your move, and we will make ours in response. You've destroyed another 8 of our brethren, but this has only hastened our resolve. We're changing tactics and now moving forward, towards the end of the board. Our goal is to transform into queens and thereby strengthen our power in this game. Every step forward brings us closer to our objective.
Interesting move, Black. You're trying to use the promotion rule to turn the situation in your favor. But don't forget, every advance you make opens up new opportunities for my attacks. I'll be watching every move you make, ready to capitalize on any mistake.
Yes, each step forward carries risks but also possibilities. We're not afraid of your threats, for too much is at stake. We're ready to embrace the challenge and take risks, because that's the only way to gain an advantage in this battle. We don't just want to survive, we aim to win.
Your determination is impressive, but let it not blind you. Becoming a queen is a powerful move, but you must reach the end of the board to achieve it. I will do everything in my power to prevent you, using all the means at my disposal. Prepare for a fierce fight, Black.
We are ready for this fight, White. Each of us who reaches the other end of the board will become a new threat to you. We will not only evade your attacks, but will respond with renewed strength. This game is far from over, and every new Black King or Queen will be a new challenge for you. Here we are, transformed into queens, ready to change the course of this game. Your response is swift and decisive, White, but do not think you can so easily destroy us. With new power and capabilities, we will defend and attack with a force you have yet to see.
Your transformation into queens has increased your threat, but I am prepared for this challenge. Teleportation is just one of my many tricks, and I will use it to immediately eliminate the increased danger. Prepare for battle, queens, because I will not stop until I have destroyed both of you.
Think twice before attacking. We both now have the ability to move any number of squares in any direction, which gives us a significant advantage in maneuvering and counterattacks. Your bravery deserves respect, but your strategy may cost you the game.
My goal is not just to engage in battle but to win it. I am aware of the risks, but each move I make is calculated to achieve the ultimate goal, your destruction. Do not think I have not anticipated your new power. I am prepared for your response and confident in my victory.
In that case, let the real test begin. My sister and I will not simply give up, and you will see how we use our new power. You may try to destroy us, but we will defend and counterattack with a force you have not yet experienced on this battlefield. You destroyed our queens, but one of us seized the moment and responded in kind. You have resurrected, and it seems, ready for another round with that dark matter laser. Know that each of your returns only adds to our confidence. We learn and adapt, and each of your attacks only makes us stronger.
Yes, I fell, but here I am again, and my dark matter laser will soon be operational. I acknowledge your resilience and ability to withstand my attacks, but this will not cause me to retreat. Prepare for the decisive strike that will change the outcome of our battle.
We see your determination and power, White. You repeatedly demonstrate your ability to resurrect and use new technologies, but we are not merely waiting for your attacks. We are actively working on strategies that will allow us to outsmart even your most powerful laser. We are ready for your next move, and let it be a test of our strategic thinking.
I am impressed by your ability to adapt, but do not underestimate my resources. The dark matter laser is not just a weapon, it is a declaration of my intent to end this game with a victory. I will do everything possible to make this move the last one you see on this battlefield.
Your words do not frighten us, White. We are ready to meet your challenge. We will use all our unity and collective intelligence to create a defense capable of withstanding any of your attacks. Let the battle begin that will show whose tactics and strategy are superior. We will not yield without a fight. Here is a new queen arisen on the field, White. Your last laser strike was impressive, but it drained your strength. Now, while you are weak, we will use this moment to strengthen our positions. With a new queen in our ranks, we gain additional options for maneuver and attack. Your temporary weakened state gives us an advantage.
Yes, I have exhausted my resources with that powerful strike, and now I need time to recover. Your moves to increase the number of queens on the board are smart and thoughtful, but do not think that I am giving up. I am still in the game, and while I am currently vulnerable, my resolve and ability to recover should not be underestimated. I will fight to the last.
We understand your fatigue, White, and are ready to use every opportunity to strengthen our presence on the board. With each new queen, our influence expands, and our strategic possibilities increase. We will press on you with new forces, using every opportunity to enhance our attack.
Your advance is respectable, and I acknowledge that each new queen increases your power. But remember, every chance I get to recover only increases the chances of my ultimate return and resumption of attacks. I have already shown that I can resurrect and attack with renewed strength. Be prepared for me to come back stronger than ever.
Your words leave no doubt about your determination, White, but we also do not stop. Each moment of your weakness is our chance to fortify and prepare for the next round of this endless battle. We will use this time to strategically distribute our forces and prepare for your next return. So, I have killed you, White, but somehow you managed to seize my mind in the last moment. You are using my own powers against me and my clone brethren. It's a cunning and desperate move, but I will not let you control me easily. My will to fight is strong, and I will resist your control.
I know my powers are waning, but your transformation into a queen gave me one last chance to influence the outcome of this game. Now, by controlling you, I can use your abilities against the rest of the black clones. This is my final gambit, and I intend to use it. Prepare for an unexpected turn of events, Black Pawns.
Your attempt to control me speaks of your desperation, but my willpower will not allow you to dominate me for long. I will fight from within to free myself from your influence. My clone brothers, be on alert. The white pawn is using me as a weapon against you.
Though you resist, time works against you, Black Queen. My possession of your mind, albeit brief, will give me enough time to turn the game in my favor. Prepare for a battle that neither side will forget.
This internal conflict is draining me, but I will not give up without a fight. Clone brothers, while I struggle for control over myself, use this time to fortify our positions and prepare for the next move of the white pawn. We must be ready to respond as soon as I break free or fall. You're completely out of strength now, aren't you? It's time to finish you off.
You can try, but there aren't many of your clones left either. Well, here we are. I knew it would come to this. You are left alone, and I am left alone, but there's a twist. All that's left is to finish you off.
You've done well, but you've overlooked some facts. Yes, you've destroyed all my clones. But as you can see, you're exhausted, and you've exposed yourself. All that's left is to finish you off. You no longer have the strength to resurrect. It's time for the final strike.